The Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
You are the one. Thank you so much for kicking off your weekend with us. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Sorry. Oh, well. I'm really excited for today's show because Shaggy, Sean Paul, and Spice are here. Now, I've never met Spice, but she's a big deal. Shaggy and Sean Paul and I, we've known each other for ages, and we've all survived. Like, you know, the depths of hell to come out on top. So, is it Sean Paul or Shaggy? One of them is not here.
Sean Paul.
Sean Paul is apprehensive about flying, but he's going to be on the Zoom, and Shaggy and Spice are actually here. So we're gonna couch talk, a performance. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. In the meantime, Cardi B's husband is raising eyebrows. Well, once again, Offset was spotted partying with... There's Offset, okay, and here's Betty G. You know, the side piece, allegedly. The one that Cardi attacked back in 2018. Cardi allegedly ordered an attack on Betty and her sister Jade. You know, these girls just want to come up, they want to be on Hot Topics, and we're giving them their moment. Sorry, Cardi, but we have to talk about it. You know, Offset does a lot of suspicious-looking things. If I were him, I would, but you know what? He might have been hired, in other words, being paid for the night to appear in the club. And no, he's not standing with the girls. Do I think that something happened? Yup. Yup. And yup. Do I think Cardi should be concerned? That's on her, how she wants to handle her relationship with her husband, who's the father of her beautiful baby. But we're, aww. And by the way, Cardi, I don't think that your nose looks as pinched as Michael Jackson's. I think it looks fine. It looks fine. No, that's not shade. I'm talking about something that was already online, and I'm commenting on it in Cardi's favor. It doesn't look like a bad nose job. We've seen way worse. And it's not bad at all. By the way, I think that's the original nose right there, right?
Right here, yes.
Do we have the side-by-side?
We do, but that picture...
what picture?
The one with the nose job. It's proven to be like a filter, like one of those
oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. That supposedly before and then after. Cardi, all people want from you right now is new music. New music. I apologize. On Keeping Up with the Kardashians. No, because people are tired of it. But to me, it gets tiresome, but this last night was Andy Cohen asking Kim if she'd be changing her image once she becomes a lawyer. Now that's shade, because Andy, even if she tried to change her image, we will always remember all fours. Take a look.
You're now transitioning to become a lawyer. Will you pull back on presenting yourself so suggestively or sexually?
I thought about this, and then I thought, you can do it all. You can do whatever you want. Like when I remember going to the White House one time and I was like, I just posted a bikini pic. I hope, they're not looking at my Instagram while I'm, in here.
Right.
And then I thought, you know what, you gotta be you.
And she is her. Look, she did not pass the bar exam twice, so she's gonna take it a third time, and here she is studying in a bikini. So she's Kim, but she's also counselor. I like it. I like it. I don't like when he started with, you're now transitioning. I paused for a second. There's certain things that need to change as long as you all want to change, language and stuff. How about this? I love my star sign. I honor that I'm a Cancer. But how about we change that? Like, because, Cancer is like the death sentence. Yeah.
Yeah. Make it something else.
Cantois.
Right.
I hate when people say, what's your sign? And I say, I was born July 18th.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
Right.
That is it. I'm not going into the C word. No. I feel like, ugh. And then, okay, how do I feel? Tori, nobody cares. Spelling. No one cares. Okay, so it's a slow day on Hot Topics. I apologize. It's also Friday. We here at Wendy want to hit the streets.
Yeah.
Okay. Tori Spelling is no longer sleeping in the same bed with her husband, Dean. Oh. Well, I didn't think they were even still, I didn't even care. So she told friend of the show, Jeff Lewis, and listen to why and what her sleeping arrangements are, and Dirty Dean. Go ahead.
Are you guys sleeping in the same bed?
You know what? Right now, my kids and dogs sleep in my bed.
Right.
Okay, so that's a no. So he's in the guest room.
He's in a room. Since he left, this is not good, you guys, but since he left, he was gone for 6 months filming in another country. They all stayed with me. So I currently still have 4 in the bedroom with me who have yet to go back to their rooms.
And they all sleep in bed with you?
They have beds in there, and 2 sleep in bed with me.
Disgusting. Because look, their oldest is 14, so he's pitching wood. Goodness, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Tori, you sounded like you were a real boss of the situation, but not really. Like, why can't you put these kids in their own separate rooms and you sleep in your room? And when you say he's sleeping in a room, well, if he's not in your room or the kids' room, then it is called, actually, a guest room. The rumor is that they're headed for divorce. She was spotted out in March with no ring. I don't care. I don't care. What do you want her to do, Norman? You're all laughter.
Tori?
Yes.
I don't know.
Do you find it normal that a grown woman is sleeping with a grown 14-year-old?
Grown.
And the dogs in the bed and stuff?
The dogs, the cats, the lizards, the horse, they have all those animals in that house. Yeah. No, the kids need their own room.
Well, clearly to me, she doesn't want to be with him. But I think she's still too weak to say so. You know what? Get a backbone and go on with your life. And by the way, If this is for the purpose of trying to get another reality show, even I don't care. I don't care. You know Mount Rushmore, right? Here we go. So there's not a protest to tear it down. Although maybe I missed that day of news.
Right.
Maybe there is. I have no idea. I have no problem with the original Mount Rushmore. Either you like it or you don't. But they're doing a Mount Rushmore on social media of what rappers do you want on Mount Rushmore? Sus, be cool.
I'm ready to answer.
Okay, for me, it's Nas #1. I'm doing it in order. All right? And then you got Rakim 2. No, Big would be 3, Ra is 2. Definitely Ra is 2. Maybe Big would be 3 if he survived and, you know, he was still doing music but no, Ra, I'm sorry, Ra, but we could twist this around. But that's okay, because I wasn't in Elizabeth this past weekend, so. Okay, and number 4 is LL Cool J for me. Look at Nas. And all that. Not as handsome as his son.
No, she said not as handsome as Sus is what she said.
I didn't even hear what happened.
You never do. You never do.
By the way, Biggie should be #1. That's just my take.
You know, you're a liar, because you and I have always agreed Nas is #1.
No, that's what we disagreed. Go watch on your YouTube page.
No, I don't want to watch
That was a shameless plug.
No, I don't like that interview anymore. we talk too much. Me and you, we talk too much. But no, Big is not #1. Nas is #1. Anyway, that's my rap Mount Rushmore. Okay, do you want to hear a really fantastic story? You might not be into it in the beginning, but trust me, I got something for you during. So Lionel Richie says that Rick James is a huge part of why he has a career. Now look, Rick's former manager, Kerry Gordy, Berry Gordy's son, who looks exactly like Berry Gordy, claims in a new documentary, which, will this be coming out on regular TV?
Yeah, I think it's gonna come out on Showtime later this year.
Ooh. Look, so you know, Rick, rest in peace, he was frustrated by album sales in, excuse me. Excuse me. No. That's natural cough. I'm not shaking your hands. I don't have my squirt over here, but. So back in '82, Rick was really frustrated with his album sales. Like there was nothing going on. So he decides to go into Motown Records, into the president's office, and tell him, first of all, Rick pours cocaine all over the desk. Yay! This is your boss's desk. And you might not be happy, but there's a different way to deliver the message than going in there, pouring cocaine all over the desk, then jumping on the desk, pulling out your penis, and shoving it in his face, and yelling, "Sell my damn record." Oh yeah. I want this. I can't wait.
I cannot wait.
I want to see it all. So when Rick left the room, Motown president simply said, Lionel Richie, look, forget Rick James. Call up that Lionel Richie man and let's go with him. See, people don't want problems. Like you're gonna go in your office, in your boss, and you pour it out, snort it. He probably left it there. I bet you the boss finished it off. So Rick's career was never the same, but it's weird that they've both achieved the status of icon, legend, the moment. Yeah. And then Lionel went on to make Truly and You Are and My Love. And prior to being a solo artist, which is what the president with the cocaine on his desk wanted to make him, you know, a solo artist. But he was a Commodore, but he was the lead of the Commodores. So he already had something going on, whereas Rick was just a sweaty, hot mess with his pants undone. Stepping in half of it.
Right.
He probably went home and cleaned out his tracks and don't let this go to waste. Look. It's a documentary. It's called Bitchin', The Sound and Fury of Rick James. And I can't wait. It's now streaming on Tribeca at Home.
Yeah, I guess that's like a Tribeca festival joint, but most of us can't really get that. But it'll be on Showtime later this year.
Well, it's, yeah, later this year on Showtime.
Right.
Okay. You do your damnedest to stand in my way of my DJ. Thank you. There was a huge fight at a fast food restaurant. And that got me thinking, damn, I want a slushie. This woman wanted a slushie, but she wanted 3 flavors mixed together. And so that's the black girl. Then the white lady's a worker, and right there. The white, Do you see how aggressive? Over a 3-flavored slushie. Look, yup. And the employee, look, and this is 9:40 in the morning. And I was asked it on lock her up and throw her under the bus. And I was asked in our morning meeting, who drinks a slushie at 9:40 in the morning? I said, well, people who wake up early in the morning. Like, I would drink a slushie at 9:40 in the morning, and I like 3 flavors.
3 flavors at 9:40?
Yep. And that was look, and I know a place, they're free for a small. I want an XL. I'm going right after the show today. But look. Employees like, oh, you didn't think I could fight?
Right.
Homegirl got played because that employee whooped her behind. You got one. Yep. And by the way, okay. Yep. The employee pulled her hair out and everything. The woman, this girl right here, the attacker, 44 years old. This is somebody's mother. This is a grown woman. She was charged with 2 misdemeanor assaults. Why a misdemeanor? This should be a major meaner.
A major meaner.
Byron Allen is involved? Why is he in? Oh, Brian Allen. That didn't say Brian. No, it said Brian.
Oh, okay.
Byron. And leave me alone.
Okay.
What? All right, well, that's it for Hot Topics. But we've got more great show for you. Up next, reggae legends, Shaggy and Sean Paul. Plus, we'll introduce you to Spice. So grab a snack and come on back. #1 reggae song in the world right now. Give it up for reggae legend Shaggy, Spice, and Sean Paul. Hi, Hi, you all. And Sean Paul. Hi, Sean Paul.
What's up, Wendy? Thank you for having me.
So we understand you're still uncomfortable with flying.
Yeah, right now I haven't taken a vax yet, so I'm just kind of chilling out. And I'm loving the family time that I'm getting, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, congratulations, Spice, the #1 reggae single in the world.
Thank you so much. I'm super excited.
And I know you're not brand new on the scene, but you're brand new to people like me, and just good for you.
Thank you so much. Big up.
So, how did you hook up with these two icons and legends?
Well, I tell people all the time it was pretty easy. It wasn't one of the easiest things I've done throughout my career. I was the one who reached out to Shaggy. I stayed in his DM, and I was like, Shaggy, I need to do a song. And he responded within 24 hours, and then he invited me to the studio here in New York, Ranch. And after discovering the chorus on the song, 'cause when I went to his studio, I was, going through songs. I heard, go down there, why not go down there? I said, that's me. I said, that's me. And I mean, I did my part, and then I said, how good would it be to have Sean Paul on the same track?
Wow.
And he was receptive. We sent the song to Sean Paul, and within 24 hours, Sean Paul sent back his verse.
Wow. Good. Nice. So, Shaggy, you recently moved to Florida. How's it going?
I'm a Floridian now.
Oh, yes. Look at that. What a beautiful compound you have.
It's nice. It's comfortable, and it's a part of my whole creative. You know what I mean? Because we got studios and Vibe, and all my friends and my creative partners are all there.
Well, I understand you've been doing a lot of free concerts with Flo Rida in Florida.
Well, yes. Well, we have a concert schedule in July, and it's for the first responders. And yeah, all the frontline workers, and they could go online and they get it for free. And so we only had, I think it was only 6,000 capacity, but we had like 30,000 people.
Wow.
For it. So it was overwhelming. So we're actually thinking about doing another one. Shout out to Dan Newland. It was, it was his idea, and he's the one that's promoting it. So
yeah. Now, Spice, try as I can, I do not remember you on Love and Hip Hop.
I've been on it like 2-3 years now.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Yeah, I don't recall you there.
I've been on it for 2 to 3 years now, so maybe you haven't been watching lately.
Well, I get frustrated, but I go in.
Why you get frustrated with Love and Hip Hop, Wendy? Talk to me.
Because
I got a message for you. So talk to me, Wendy.
and Erica, like some of the storylines are so corny.
Oh, you think so?
I get so mad.
Oh, I got a message from Erica to give you.
How recent is this message?
3 days ago.
Okay.
She said to tell you that you were right. I don't know what you said about Safari or whatever you said.
Thank you. I said, don't have him in the birth room when you deliver. Oh. Divorce him and go on with your life while you're still young.
Why did I deliver the message?
Yes. Yeah. And I like Safari, but Sean
I like
Paul,
Safari too, but I never know you said that about him. I wouldn't know.
No, he's trouble. He's trouble. He's trouble. So, Sean Paul, in 2005, there was a song called Temperature, and it went viral. And that kind of cemented you, at least to my knowledge, as the king of dancehall. Yeah.
Respect.
Do you still want to perform, or you do it out of the duty of the people? Is this still...
Of course, I still want to perform.
You are sexy. Are you
brings
involved?
Me happiness and joy,
He's married.
No?
Easy, no.
Okay, so you want to perform. Dancehall's making a comeback. I didn't think it ever went anywhere, but it's making a comeback.
Nice.
But my question was, are you involved? Are you in love? Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm married with 2 kids.
Aww.
2 beautiful kids, Levi and Remy. My son's 4, my daughter's about 2 now.
Aww.
Big up my wife, Jordy.
Shaggy?
Huh?
He's married too.
Oh, okay.
With multiple kids.
I'm sorry, Wendy. With multiple kids? Yeah. In different zip codes?
No, same.
Okay. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Spice?
I'm single.
You know what? You know what? And that's best for you because you're trying to grind it out. A lot of times men don't understand.
They don't.
You know, a woman on the road.
They don't.
Yeah, so do your thing.
Yeah.
Spice, what are your thoughts on Chet Hayes' Jamaican accent?
I love him. I do.
Chet of Beverly Hills?
Yeah. I actually was going to remix his song, White Boy Summer. I was going to do the Black Girl Summer. The thing is, let me say this. A lot of times when people try to talk Jamaican, a lot of people out there feel like it's offensive. We like it because it's like you're embracing our culture. He loves Jamaica and pushed Jamaica, so we don't have a problem with it. You don't like him? Why?
So your album took 10 years in the making, which is unbelievable. Like, what are you doing? You made a song within 24 hours with these greats. A 10-year, what were you doing?
I mean, I was signed to a record company, VP Records, of course, and I guess we weren't seeing eye to eye for the past 10 years.
Did you dump coke on the table and jump up and, you know, like, was it a violent get out or was it calm?
It was a little bit, it was a rocky road.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But that's where Shaggy came in and he kind of fixed the relationship and he was like, I'll be the executive producer for the album. So yes. So my album, the album is actually named after the amount of years we've been signed. So it's called 10 and it drops on July the 30th.
Wow. So, Sean, it's been a while, about 2 years since another album. Where have you been?
I've been chilling, you know what I mean? I'm doing touring and whatnot, and then since the pandemic got stopped, so I got back in the studio, and I did 2 albums this year. One was released March the 12th. It's on my own label, and the other one is gonna be released in summer. So the first one is called Live on Living, and it features hardcore dancehall acts. Big up Buju Banton, big up people like Busy Signal on there, Junior Gangs on the album, and some younger artists too. You know, Intense, Skillet Bang, Governor, Massacre. Yeah. And I'm trying to bridge the gap with that album.
Yeah, well, you know what? As we grow, the 3 of us, you gotta touch the young people, and the best way to do it is one-on-one. So Spice, you're there young. Thank you all 3 for being here. It's time for Ask Wendy. This is where we help people out with their problems. I do the best I can. What's your name? Where are you from? And how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name's Meredith. I'm from Austin, Texas. How you doing?
Good, thanks, Meredith. How can I help you?
Yeah, so I work in human resources at a fairly large company, and from time to time, I do have to fire people. And some of the people that I fired, the men, are coming back and matching with me on dating sites.
Nope.
Okay, so they're all about in my age range, and some of them are kind of cute, but they know me and I fired them. What do I do?
You can't have it both ways. You're the HR lady. You can't date the fired help. Okay? Thank you, Meredith. Just saying.
Thank you.
All right, we got another question. How you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name? Where are you from? How can I help?
I'm Maria from Washington, D.C.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Wendy. I was in my cousin's wedding.
Oh.
I was a bridesmaid.
Okay.
And she kicked me out. I pissed her off, and she kicked me out of the wedding.
Okay, so the wedding hasn't happened.
Has not happened.
Okay.
No, we were getting ready, getting dresses, all of that. And you know how I found out, Wendy?
Mm-mm.
Her sister told me.
Do you get along with her sister?
Oh, very much so. Mm-hmm.
Why did her sister tell you that?
Because we talk, and she knows how her sister is. So she told me because she knew that she hadn't even said anything to me.
Wow.
So my question is, I'm still invited, but should I go?
No. I mean, you know, how old are you?
I'm 50.
See, you understand, we're playing around with wedding and kicking out and not talking. And why do you think she kicked you out?
Well, I think she might have heard us talking, just having conversation about the wedding, and she's very, very touchy.
Say it. What did you say about the wedding? Why? Why did she kick you out? Why?
Well, Wendy, I didn't really like the color scheme of the wedding.
Might I be nosy? What is the color scheme?
It was a dark green.
Forest green? Yes. For a summer wedding?
Yes. It's her color, though. She loves green.
But it's her wedding. You should. All right, but you know what? I wouldn't go to the wedding.
Okay.
I would send a gift, and I wouldn't have this conversation with her. I would wait until way after the wedding and the honeymoon, and then one day place a call to her and say, look, can we talk?
Okay.
This is what happened. I apologize, you know, about the forest green. First of all, I find nothing wrong to be, I used to hate forest green, but you know what? It's next to black. And for those of us who are conscious of our figures, it's like, you know, it's slenderizing, you know.
But it's still ugly. I'm just saying, Wendy.
You're about to be fired as a cousin, too. Wow. Okay, thank you. All right, we've got time for another question. Uh-oh.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing? What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Colby from New York City.
Okay.
This past month, I just turned 30, and me and my friends went to Mexico for my birthday.
Okay.
We had a great time together, but I met a boy there while I was there. For about a day and a half, we all hung out. He's from Serbia. He was also there on vacation. So we clicked. We've been texting ever since, and I floated around the idea of visiting Europe this summer because we can travel now. And he said, well, you should come stay with me for like a few days. What should I do?
I would challenge him to come to New York, the greatest city in the world, for a few days. You know? I don't mind the Serbian trip for a second trip, but have him come to New York. There's so much to see, so much to do. The city is open. There's the theater. There's you know, Madison Square Garden. There's so much here. I don't know what's going on over there, but there's so much here.
Yeah.
Invite him here. I find there to be nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Good luck. Okay, we have time for another question. Oh, she's running. She's scrambling. Okay.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing? What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Chanel. I'm from D.C.
Hi, Chanel.
Hi. So, Wendy, I have a former colleague. We worked together about 10 years ago, and we keep in contact. She reached out to me to let me know she's getting married and wanted my information, my address to give to her wedding planner. I said, absolutely. I get a call from the wedding planner asking for donations for the wedding. Wendy, how do I say hell no without ruining this kind of collegial relationship that I have?
First of all, you didn't say that you talk regularly with her. You said you used to work together 10 years ago.
Yeah, we keep in contact here and there.
Yeah. I'm not donating, you know, a PayPal, GoFundMe, or whatever for your wedding. No, who has money for that? No. So you tell the wedding planner that you're not going to do that, that you prefer to give a proper gift.
Okay.
And if there's a problem with that, then you'll just bow out of the wedding so they can use your place setting for somebody else.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Oh, we have time for one more. Uh-oh. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Good. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Carla. I'm from Hanover, Maryland, and you are so beautiful in person. It's so nice to
Thank
see
you.
you, girl.
Thank you, Carla.
So, my question.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my sister on blast. She's here with me.
Okay.
She thinks my mom favoritizes me, and I simply say it's not
Not
true.
favoritize.
It is not true. We have different personalities. Me and my mom, we click on different things, and they butt heads. That's their personality. I want her to stop with this nonsense. How do I get her to stop and get her to just see that it's me and my mom, we have different personalities?
Mothers all, is that your sister right there?
Yes, that's her, Wendy.
Oh, over there in the sus one, okay. Okay, look, all mothers love their kids, but I must say, in different ways. Like, I know for a fact I'm my mother's favorite.
There you go.
Period. You can't tell me anything different? Hi, Wanda. No, you're second favorite. I am number one. And after you, Wanda, nothing else counts. But, look, you all understand this, correct? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't think I'm the favorite, though. I think we just get along differently. They butted heads when we were kids.
Do you live with your mom?
No, but we're all very close. We vacation together. We talk on the phone. Like when we fight, my mom will if she takes my side, oh, you're favoritizing Carla. Like, girl.
Favoritize.
Nonsense. Nonsense.
Here's the thing. I think that because you all are grown and you're sisters, stop sharing so much about your lives with your mother.
Oh.
And then when you fight with your mom, do not call her to talk about what it was. And when you all get along, do not tell her what a splendid conversation you had. There's no favoritizing.
Thank you. Thank you, Wendy.
You're very welcome. It's time to play Mask Wendy. Let's meet our player. What's your name? Where are you from? How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. Love you. My name is Kenise. I'm from Delaware. How you doing?
I guess you're having a good time. I saw you battle rap Marco.
Yes.
And try to wind it all the way down.
I love it. I love your show.
Okay, thank you. All right, Mask Wendy. Here's a person, and you have to tell me who this is. I didn't guess it.
Can I get a hint?
Comedian, actor. He was in the movie Long Shot, which is one of my favorites.
Seth?
Yes?
Seth Rogen?
Yes! We're gonna give you a $100 gift card to Thrive Market. We'll be right back. Yes! Father's Day weekend and all that. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. I want to shout out to you, Pamela. Pamela, happy birthday. Pamela is from California. Happy 58th.
Thank you.
How are you celebrating?
We're going to a piano bar tonight. My daughter's taking me.
Okay,
yes.
Well, how about we add to your celebration by giving you a birthday lunch at Fogo de Chao. Now, I hope you're not a vegetarian, because they've got all the meat. We'll be right back. I love you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye-bye.
Nice.